Welcome to Marina's kitchen. Today I'm going to make some baked broccoli and cheese balls. It's very, very nice, another way of using up your broccoli, okay? So what I've got here is 200 gram of broccoli. All I did was steam it. It's just got to be half cooked, not overcooked. And look, it just stays like that in little pieces like that. It's not overcooked, it just has to be, you cut it up in little pieces, your broccoli. And then what I have to do is here, I put it on a board, and what I do is I chop it up in little pieces. Just got to be chopped up in little pieces, that's all. Just put it like that and just chop it up in little pieces, no trouble. They're just half cooked, they're not overcooked, the broccoli, and you just steam it and it's just got to be half cooked. So I've got here 200 gram of nice broccoli, and I'm just going to add all my ingredients to it, okay? Now, what we have to do is here, I've got here a cup of breadcrumbs. So I'm going to add a cup of breadcrumbs to that mixture, and I've got my salt. I'm going to put some salt in there and some pepper. Just add everything together. They're very easy to make and very nice. They make a lovely finger food. And I've got here half a teaspoon of crushed garlic. I'm just going to add to that. And I've got here a cup and a half of grated cheddar cheese. I'm going to add to that. A cup and a half of that lovely cheese. Put it all together. Just mix it all together. And I've got here 2 tablespoons of plain flour. 2 tablespoons of plain flour. And I'm just going to add that. I'm mixing all that up together, and I'm going to get it all together with 2 eggs. I've got 2 eggs. Maybe if you need another one, you can put another egg in it, but 2 eggs, you start off with a couple of eggs. Sometimes the broccoli and the cheese absorb more than the 2 eggs what you need, and sometimes I'll put another extra egg, but I'm just going to add my 2 eggs to that now. And that's enough what I've got there, okay? Just mix that all up together, and all you've got to do is to make this in little balls and bake them. All we've got to do is bake them into little balls and bake them. They are very, very nice, like a little finger food, little balls, lovely to serve. So I'll just put that all together like that, and that just comes a lovely, that's enough. But those 2 eggs are just enough to make that beautiful mixture. Just mix it all up together. Lovely. And as I say, if you want to now to have another egg in it, you can, because sometimes I just put extra broccoli or something. But you know what? This is just nice. This is just what I want. Just a firm dough. I got all that lovely broccoli chopped up, all that beautiful grated cheese. I got a cup and a half of grated cheddar cheese, and I've got a cup of breadcrumbs through it, and 2 eggs and 2 tablespoons of plain flour to put it all together. And that's what you've got to do. Just put it all together. That's how it is now. It's a lovely mixture. Just put it all together, make little balls out of it now. What you do is you've got a baking tray here with the baking paper on it, okay? And so I'm just going to make my little broccoli and cheese balls. Just make them up like that, put them all together like that, and they're beautiful. Just bake them. You need your oven to about 200 and 180. They only stay about 20 to 25 to 30 minutes, that's all. Just keep them all together and make little balls like that. That's all you got to do. They're very easy to make, and they make something different to eat your broccoli. If you just steam them for a little while, they don't have to be overcooked, and then just chop them up in little pieces. There's 200 gram of broccoli there, and you've got your breadcrumbs, and you've got your 2 eggs, and you've got about a cup and a half of that beautiful grated cheddar cheese, and salt and pepper. I've got half a teaspoon of crushed garlic in there, which gives it a little bit of flavour to it. And that's all you need, because you've got everything in there. You've got your eggs and your cheese, and you just have to keep on doing your little balls like that, and have your oven on. I like to have my oven on about 200, between 180 and 200. You can put some flour on your hand if you want to. They get all a bit sticky. Just keep on doing the same thing. I dip my hand in a bit of flour. And just to keep on, it makes quite a few out of this. you've got a tray, and I'll probably have another tray full. Just keep on doing the same thing, not hard to make, and that gives it a lovely flavour. That broccoli and that cheese gives it a lovely flavour, because you've got here a cup and a half of that beautiful grated cheddar cheese, which is really, really nice. I just dip my hand in a little bit of plain flour and keep on doing the same thing. Don't make them too big, you just want to make them like that, like a little cheese ball. And they are beautiful. They cook very nice, they brown very nice, and they are cooked very nice, 25 to 30 minutes, and you've got these beautiful broccoli and cheese balls. Just keep on doing the same thing. Dip your hand in the plain flour so it won't stick, and keep on doing the same thing. That's all. They're very easy. Once you've done your broccoli and chopped it all up, just put everything in together. You can leave this broccoli mixture in your fridge if you want it, and then just use it when you're ready to use it. Just keep on doing the same thing. It's a lovely mixture. It's not a soft mixture, it's just a firm mixture, enough to make the cheese balls. Just put it together like that, and you've got a lovely cheese ball there. Keep on doing the same thing. And as I said, they are very, very nice. Now you've got to bake them until you can tell when they're just lovely lightly brown on the top, and it probably take 25 to 30 minutes, but it all depends on your oven. And look, I'll just wash my hands. They are so nice and something different to use your broccoli. Sometimes you've got some broccoli and you want to use something different with it instead of doing it like that. And look, it's lovely to have with the cheese. It's very, very tasty to have with the cheese and the egg, and lovely. I've got a cup and a half of that beautiful grated cheddar cheese through it, and you've got a cup of breadcrumbs, you've got 2 eggs, and you've got, I've got the plain flour in there, 2 tablespoons of plain flour, salt and pepper, and look, they are lovely. Just try them, they are beautiful. Just bake them until they're lightly brown and on the top, and they are lovely, ready to eat. You can have them hot or cold, and they are so easy to make, and use up some of your broccoli that you've got inside just to make something different with it. Just steam it for about 5 minutes until it's undercooked, then chop it all up in little pieces, and you've got this beautiful baked broccoli with cheese balls. Okay, thank you for watching my video. I hope you'll enjoy them. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye.